1940s, it was the first study on like men's testosterone, right? So before that, we didn't actually have like the testing or whatever it was. So 1940s is the first real blood test for testosterone. They had more than double our rates today. Easily over 1,000 nanograms per deciliter. And of course, there's other metrics to look for: free testosterone, SHBG, but just by a rough metric, they had about double. The average young man today, roughly 20 years old, guess what our numbers are? 409 to 558 nanograms. So about 500. That's what our numbers were. Our great-grandfather's testosterone was above 1,000. Ours are about 500. And it gets even more extreme than this because guess what? Our great-grandfather's testosterone levels that we look up to, that we think like we want to get there, theirs was actually low. Because at that same time was the first reportings of problems of low testosterone, libido problems, lack of motivation, anxiety, depression, erectile dysfunction. All of these problems literally shot up around the 1950s, and this is when they were finally being reported. An extra proof of this, which is so interesting. Thousands of years ago, just recently, there's a certain job word for this, paleontologist or whatever it is. Like, like people go and they go find bones of like cavemen and they like excavate them and they research them and stuff, right? They found that the bones of men thousands of years ago were significantly different than they are today. Like our skull shape was genuinely like, it looked like very similar to like, I've not watched the movie, but Thanos of the Avengers or whatever movie he's in, like this ultra masculine, like thick looking bony face, like this big looking face. That's what human male skulls used to look like thousands of years ago. They used to look so much more bony, and probably what a lot of researchers online are saying is because of higher levels of testosterone. And this is literally called the feminization of bone structure. Our bones are literally looking more feminized over thousands of years. And of course, there's other reasons to this. We eat softer foods and everything, but it seems to be the case that testosterone and hormones would play a huge role to this.